Nobody gonna die today. Ain't nobody gonna cry today. Always there's another day. Hey, gonna have a good day. Alright. Entertain. Do we even have any viewers right now? Share, copy link. Hold up, I'm gonna make a tweet. For anyone who joins or is on right now, I don't know, I can't see the stream. We're gonna start our conversation very soon. Listen to us sensually describe peanut butter.
George, stop and call something. You're on the phone, George.
You having fun with that?
You nuts, what are you talking to me?
Who are you? Who is that? Hello? Who are you?
You nuts, why are you talking to me? I ended the call. I ended the call, it's so funny, George.
You're a goddamn comedian. Oh shit, we have 3 people watching. Who are you? Do I know you? I can hear myself. DZ. Hello to our 3 viewers. We're gonna start very soon. We're just...
George, I will attack your arsehole.
No, you will not. You really won't. Oh, okay. What's up? Alright, I'll be right back. Sam, you think of a conversation topic while I'm gone. And then, just, you know, really feed it to me, you know. I'll be right back, and then we'll start our dumb conversation that people like for some reason.
I'm going to do that thing to the guy we've done before. Oh man, this is good. Yeah, you can actually just like what?
Alright, what's up? What's the conversation topic?
Incest.
No. No. I already turned that idea down.
George, I'd rather point out right, the orangutan is like fat ginger and
Oh, I have a conversation topic. And we can come back to the orangutans, but I have an actual conversation topic first.
go.
Can we talk about our fall off? Because I feel like we've never actually talked about it.
For what?
Our fall off, you know, on Twitch. Cause you know, we were getting like 36 to like 43 views, for a while, and then somewhere we just dropped. And
World's opened back up again. COVID. People aren't touching.
that's fair. That's
The entirety of that art is just about zero use.
Yeah, I'm not sure how, I can hear myself, I'm not sure how we'll get back on our feed, because that would be nice. I hear myself.
Yeah, I actually think it's a stream.
So, yeah, it might be the COVID thing. I'm not sure how to fix that, though. Like, I guess we just need to find some banger game that we can play and hop onto that. Anyway, so, now we can stop talking about that. That was a short conversation topic, but, what's the new topic? Go.
Let me Google something. Sensitive topics.
Sensitive topic. Why? Why? Do you know what my tweet was about this stream? I said, listen to essentially describe peanut butter. I said not really, just chatting. And then, you know, hashtags and the link. But, you know.
What are sensitive conversations? No, I don't want a definition. Sensitive topics for conversations.
I have a conversation topic.
It's to do with money, I don't want that.
Just like gaming in general. Just video games.
Alright then.
What's a popular video game you enjoy?
Resident Evil 7, but on VR. Outside VR, it's basically just like you've given Call of Duty good games officers.
I feel like that would be a lot more scary, because Resident Evil 7 is a scary game enough. That's what I like about Resident Evil 7, because...
You mean the entire Resident Evil franchise, because they're all scary?
Not really.
Oh, no,
like...
the last one though, because you like watching the jiggle physics, don't you?
No.
Apparently that's in the game, I've not seen it.
I didn't really...
Nobody in the game.
I don't really think the other Resident Evil games are that scary. I've played a couple of them, and
The really scary one was like Resident Evil X Verona.
I think I remember that. But
It was so bad. Well, it wasn't even like a proper game. It was a spin-off, I think.
and it's like
Hey Siri.
another thing with Resident Evil.
It's Resident Evil X Verona.
Okay, I found this on the web.
Okay,
How
thank
is
you.
Resident Evil and Veronica?
Thank you, Miss Helpful. How old is Resident Evil? No. Hey Siri. When was Resident Evil X Veronica released?
Check your.
Oh, thank you, Mr. Helpful.
Resident Evil X.
I like the 2 remake. Yeah, the
Oh yeah.
that- yeah, that one's good. The thing about Resident Evil 7 though is its story is a lot Also, don't read what I just sent you out loud. That's for future, and we don't want to spoil anything.
Not a bit shitty,
Is the story is like a lot different from the other games, and it takes like because it's still like kind of zombie like, you know, because the black goop things aren't exactly zombies, but you know, it's under this. Yeah, it's under the same impression, mindless creatures that try to eat you. And it just takes like a whole different spin of Resident Evil. Because, you know, like all the games are pretty much, oh, it's the end of the world, kill everything and try to survive. And then Resident Evil 7 is like, it's not the end of the world, but suck a dick anyway.
It's not the end of the world, but it will be the end of your world if you don't start trying.
Yeah. Another game that I'm actually playing right now, that I've seen playthroughs a lot, is Undertale. I love
I remember
Undertale.
watching Jacksepticeye play it in like 2014 it must have been.
Uh,
I love the games.
yeah, that's the first person I watched to play it. And I'm starting to play it for myself. And it's just like, it's such a cool game because the way it's stylized, like retro kind of RPG like, and the soundtrack, it's the music in the game is so good. Yeah, I used to have the soundtrack in my playlist on this old music streaming app I used to have because I love the soundtrack so much. But do you want to hear something? Uh-huh. You should speak up a little, Sam. You want to hear something sad about? You want to hear something sad to do with Undertale, though? You know Markiplier, right? The YouTuber? So he's one of my favorite YouTubers, and I didn't even know this for a long time. I didn't think he had any Undertale videos out, but he has a few, and he only has, I think, 2 or 7. I can't remember. I saw a playlist, but I didn't fully look through it. And he stopped playing Undertale because the internet basically bullied him the entire way. He was harassed to play it in the first place. Everyone was like, oh, you need to play this new game. Okay. And then what was I saying? And then not only was he bullied into playing the game, people like kept spoiling the game for him and telling him how he needed to play it, and which really isn't cool because Undertale isn't like a game that needs to be played a specific way, because your choices matter throughout the game, and it's basically just doing whatever you want and whatever feels right and whatever you really want to do, and creating your own adventure and not listening to the internet saying, oh, you're doing this wrong, do this instead, and then spoil the entire premise of the game. And what I find...
If you spoil a game, you act to self-start.
I know, it's like, I just like, that's happened to me before. I can't remember with what. I think it was, what was it? I don't remember, but some story online game I used to play on my Xbox 360, and I was asking Reddit for help because I couldn't get this past this one part for a very long time, and then someone was an asshole and like spoiled a bunch of the story, and I was like, oh man, I really like this game, and that wasn't cool. But
You gotta do it. Okay, this is how you complete the game, but be really careful because in a few levels, the boss is gonna kill you if you don't do it this way.
yeah, what I find saddest about the situation though is
But, oh no, I hate this, right? I was playing with Lisa, right? I haven't watched like 5 years of Jack videos.
mhm.
Honestly, so I can't wait playing the clips of this. First, I was like, right, so I just killed someone, right? It was like, oh yeah. Right, so I know what's happening next, but that's actually quite hard. I was like, do you want to say what to do so you know what you're doing? Right, so basically, you got to do it. Then he was like, because you got to fight Santa. Like, he's really fucking ruined it for me. I wanted to walk into that room, have the entire, like, 1 minute walk of that. And then, see Santa, and instead I had to walk up and go, lose now. I'm in a fucking magic room. Gaming is a sort of, gaming is magic. It's a bunch of coding that you live with. You live it. You don't just play it, you live in the game. It's bullshit, isn't it? It's like saying like, it's like saying you want to know your own future. Like, okay, yes, I want to know if I was going to die by a lion, in which case I'd stay away from lions. Then survive it. If someone said, oh yeah, you were married to this beautiful girl you like, the person you want to marry, I'd be like, alright, well, thank you very much for spoiling that. I think I'm going to find out.
It's true, everything.
Like, gives you too much confidence and then you ruin it.
Everything, no matter what, is better a surprise in a game.
Agreed. Oh my god.
Because if you're expecting
like,
it,
school, right? And then like your best friend is invited to your surprise birthday party. You're like, shh, I wasn't meant to tell you this, but it's a surprise birthday party for you tonight at your house. Like, alright, thank you.
the saddest thing I find about it though is that basically the entire fan base of the Undertale game bullied Mark for the way he did the characters' voices.
YouTuber versus viewer boxing matches. Need them.
Alright, so gaming. What? Oh, what is a...
I don't know how Mark talks, I'm sorry.
really soothing, you know, like, hello.
In the background of a few people's videos, like,
Hello everybody, my name is Markiplier.
oh yeah, he's very monotone, isn't he?
Yeah. So, adding on to this topic, what is one game that you thought you wouldn't like that you did? Mine's kind of ironic. Huh.
Our game.
Our game? Oh, really?
Yeah, forest.
Huh. Wow.
Should be Christmas or something like that. That's Christmas. Yeah, fine. Last year it was only like £7.99. We played it, right?
Yeah.
4 weeks, non-stop, all day, every day.
You were really into the seagulls.
So good, like, it is a single video about it,
Mine's quite ironic. I didn't think I was going to enjoy The Last of Us, the game.
the first one.
The first one.
I wasn't too sure about Ellie.
I had never,
I think I knew I was gonna like it, I thought I just wasn't like it 100%.
I had never seen a single thing about it. I knew it was a game that existed, and I knew that it was highly liked, but I have never seen a video or a playthrough, or I didn't even know the characters' names. So I thought it was stylized way different than it is. And so when I was downloading it, I was like, I'm probably not even gonna like this, whatever. And my dislike, sure that's a word, for it grew because it took a week to download. Because I had a really, what did I play it on? My PS3. I had a really shitty PS3 at the time, so it took a week to download, and I like couldn't turn off my PS3, and I had to constantly turn it back on so the download would resume. It was really annoying. And then as soon as I got I think I beat it in a month or two, because I don't really play games a lot. I do more now since we're streamers, but beforehand I didn't play games a lot, and so I wasn't playing a lot. But as soon as I was like 2 or 3 weeks into the game, I just absolutely loved it, and I was really sad when I finished it, and so I'm so excited to be playing the second one.
I was quite sad when I finished it as well. Same with Spider-Man did as well.
I haven't gotten to the end yet. I think I'm 38% through. Yeah, the ending to the first game though is like, it's just,
Curveball, I think.
it really is.
Okay, try to do something, and then the last mission try to undo what you just done.
For people who don't know, I suggest you skip ahead of the video because I want to talk about it. For people who do know, what's up? Enjoy the conversation. So Sam's right. You spend the entire game trying to get Ellie to the fireflies, right? Because she's immune. Yeah, and so she is somehow part of the cure, and like.
But Rosie said she said, and I quote, "I've got to go now, but you and George had very George, say thank you down the line.
Thank you. So the entire game, because Ellie's immune and she's a part of the cure, you're trying to get her to the fireflies, which is kind of like a rebellion to whoever the bad guys are, which I don't remember. And like the entire game, they don't really tell you how she'd be part of the cure. I can hear myself again, you bitch. But you assume, at least this is what I assumed when I was playing. I was like, oh, they'll probably just like take her blood and make a cure with it. And so you spend the entire game like going through towns just trying to find where the fireflies are. And when you do find them, they take a look at Ellie and they're like, to make a cure, we're gonna kill her. And in the beginning of the game, Joe's daughter dies, and so he kind of like fills that void of his dead daughter with Ellie, who's a really angsty 14-year-old girl. And yeah, she was 13, and so he like kills everyone and saves her, and then lies to her in the end. He says that they couldn't make a cure or something, and Ellie even like kind of suspects it. She's like, "You'd never lie to me, right?" And he's like, "Never." And for people who have seen my playthrough, he's dead now, and she doesn't know yet, so that's cool. I know that.
I wish the game gave him like the hero send off and just kind of like they just shot him with a pistol straight up instead of like having to practice.
For real, I was silent during that entire scene because I was just like trying to process like this is actually happening.
Joel's getting darker.
Yeah, one of the main characters.
If it was younger Joel, if you're right, his rats would still be alive.
But he was like cause he's like in the beginning of the game, I'd say with what, like a 10 or 12-year-old daughter, he's probably 30 something. And then it's how many years later that the zombie apocalypse is when he meets Ellie between that time?
How Joel?
Yeah, that's a lot simpler approach. Two.
Joel's 20 years old when Sarah was born. Oh wait, it's not about the first one, I think.
Oh, so he was.
The outbreak happened.
Mhm.
Fast forward 20 years later, Joel's now in his early 50s.
Jesus. So, he's 50. He's not young. And he's getting his ass kicked by like a really buff chick. So, yeah, but that death scene was so brutal. It's honestly hard to watch because
30-year-old Joel would have got up and kicked her ass. I was thinking, if I was playing Joel in that cutscene, I'd just thrash her.
it was just like
Any sort, if she was there, like minutes sooner, she would have walked in like pew pew pew.
even in the I mean, of course, in the first game, you get really attached to the characters, and you kind of like hate and love Joel at the same time in the end because he lied to Ellie about the entire Firefly situation, but he also saved her from being killed when she was only 13, so you know, you're kind of like, wow, he should have just told her the truth, but also he kind of saved her life, so
He's really good at joking. Wow.
yeah, it's so hard to like fully love and appreciate a character because every character is kind of an asshole in a way. I don't know what to send this person on Snap, so I'm gonna send him a picture of a chicken. Let's see. What's one genre of game you dislike?
I don't mean like little puzzle games where like Uncharted. You know what about?
Mhm.
Basically Uncharted. Not Uncle.
Ow, shit. Someone chatted, and I don't know who. You can. Wait, hold up. Was that now? Yes, it was. You can't accept that IA apocalypse? Huh? Your machine's turned down. Yeah, I know what you mean. I like some puzzle games. Like games that are not just puzzles and they have like story. Like you know games like Frambo. Do you know that game? Oh, well, it's a really good game that a lot of people have played, like Jacksepticeye, Markiplier, those are really the only two YouTubers I watch, so but yeah, it's one of those games that's like really involved in the story, but it's also like puzzles, you know, like you talk to people and you figure things out, and then the story progresses.
So Uncharted, but every time the gun seems to a puzzle.
I don't like Uncharted, I'm not gonna lie about that.
I love it.
I played, I think, Uncharted 4 remastered, and I don't know, I wasn't feeling it.
Missing out, you got to play the other Uncharted first.
I played it and I was like, hey, this kind of isn't my jam.
It isn't for you, I get it. But you're a dickhead.
Says you. Hot, got him. I watched Mark play Friendbow. Friendbow's really good. I want to play games like that in the future when I'm not poor and I don't just... I don't know where I was going with that sentence. Anyway.
I don't know where you're going with partnerships. I've got the magical talent. I've got the magical talent.
Three-fourths of the time, I'm not going anywhere. I'm just talking. Hey, we have 2 viewers. Sweet.
And you say 100% of the time.
No, three-fourths. Because sometimes I'm saying things that aren't just things. Having a PC would be nice. Sam has a PC, but like I've said many times before, I'm poor, and that's the gist of that.
I've got a beast laptop. And a PC.
Yeah, I
That's not.
wish I had a PC, but you know, future things for sure, because I do have jobs, plans, and not in motion currently, but going to be in motion.
How are you gonna do that?
Again, not in motion, but hopefully in motion soon. There's a few things.
What are you gonna do?
I can't talk about it out loud. I mean, I could, but I don't want to.
Why? Are you gonna fucking pull stuff?
No, nothing. No, like, just... I'll text you about it later.
Okay.
I don't want to...
Are you gonna become a professional racist? And drive all the
I don't think that's a job, and if it is, I really hate this world.
Yeah. Professional racist, yeah? Drive all the fancy sport cars, professional racist.
But yeah, those are future plans. Once I have enough money to get a PC, I will definitely do that, because PC gaming is a lot easier, and then you know, also Steam, which is like the hub of gaming. I mean, it's not easier to play games on, but you know, I've played different video games like shooters and crafting games on PC before, and I'm not new to it, so you know, it wouldn't take me that long to get back into it. I mean, like, it's just easier to... I don't know how to explain this. Well, you know, you have a lot more, you have a lot more accessibility to games, you know, because you have, Steam, which is like the hub of gaming, and so you have, a really, really wide variety of things, yep.
Let me get you into the little secret, right?
Uh-huh.
Steam Unlocked.
Huh?
Steam Unlocked.
What do you mean?
It's Steam, like, you can request games to like, you can just get everything for free. So like, you can download Rust.
Oh. Do you do this, Sam?
Well, I know technically,
Technically, this thing that is very illegal is illegal.
well, not technically, but yeah, I guess you could say that.
Okay. Hold up. Yeah, but that's definitely something I want to do in the future because Sam has a PC, and if I had a PC, then we'd have a lot more availability to other things that we could do, and we could do even more projects, and would probably get more views, meaning we could do even more projects.
Put my PayPal in the chat in a second.
Sam's gonna start a GoFundMe.
For George, yeah. Go from me. Oh, Sam, what's the cause? Oh, nothing. I just want to get my pictures.
I just want to like not be a bad streamer. Go.
Bad, I'm just poor.
Yeah. Yeah, we're just really, really poor. I'm.
Say it as it is, George. Don't sugarcoat it.
I mean, if we because I feel like we'd be good streamers if we had the right things for it. I definitely enjoy streaming and making YouTube videos. It's always been something that I've thought about. Because this is not in a creepy way, because I know for a fact that everyone does this sometimes. Like on my walks home from school ever since I was a kid, whenever I didn't have headphones or anything, I'd talk to myself. And I'd just like make jokes and say stupid stuff. And I've been doing that for a long time. Yeah, I still do that. Whenever I forget my earbuds and I'm not listening to music or a podcast on my way home from school, I just talk to myself because I don't like silence. It's way too boring. Yeah. Can't call me crazy.
I'll be planning out conversations I want to have during the day.
Yeah, I'm the exact same way. So it's really fun to do streaming, especially with another person. Because basically the premise of YouTube videos and streaming is I get to talk to you and I get to act like I'm talking to myself, but I'm talking to other people who I cannot see. And I also really like video games, so it does, but that's basically what it is. But for real, imagine if we weren't streamers and we were just making YouTube videos and like we were doing it separately. We'd be in a room alone, talking to no one but well, we don't have camcorders, so we'd be talking to no one. And just...
Well, thanks for talking, we think we'd like something to Sam, what are you doing? Oh, just chilling. Oh, okay. Keep it down, honey.
It's why I'm happy that, we're streaming together, because, when the first time, I've gotten better at it already by now, but the first time you left me alone on the Last of Us 2 stream, I was so awkward, because I didn't know what to say or what to do, because streaming with someone is a lot different than streaming by yourself.
You'd know, wouldn't you?
Screw you, man. Hey, we went from 4 subscribers to 6 subscribers. Look at that. But yeah, just for the record, once we grow, which I hope we do, because this is just something we do for fun, but once we grow, if we do, we'll try to be not poor and do more fun things. We don't come up with ideas right away, Sam. We do it when it's at the edge of time.
We do that quite a lot, actually. We don't plan any plans, we just calm down and be like, right, what? Yeah, sure.
Yeah, we don't really make plans. We kind of just make things up last second, which works, but you know.
Sorry about that. I've never made a plan for anything for quite a while actually. I do it as it goes.
I think the last time we made official plans for something was when we hadn't streamed in a few months, and we kept saying we were gonna do things, but we didn't, and then we were just like, okay, we're doing this at this time, no exceptions, we have to do this, so let's do it. And that was the last time we actually ever, like, said we were gonna do something at exactly what time. Now we kind of just do things, you know, we just do things. Yeah. But I mean, I have ideas for future things. It's just that could be really far away for all we know. Or it could be really soon. There's really no telling with Twitch and YouTube algorithm. I feel like the Twitch algorithm is a lot easier because, you know, even if like you're a new person on YouTube, you don't really get recommended lives a lot. Like, when was the last time you got recommended someone's live stream on YouTube? Really? Ah. Oh, you should totally give me your YouTube. Last time I saw a live stream recommended to me was 2016.
I can remember it. But yeah, it was the 20th of June.
I don't remember the
2016, like, Jesus Christ.
I don't remember the exact date. I just remember it was somewhere.
Should have said a few years ago, man. Now you just sound like
I have really bad memories, so whenever I have good memory, I like to flex it, okay? It was 2016 though, and it was a Dante ADM stream, and that was the last time I ever got recommended a live stream. He was playing Minecraft. He was playing Bed Wars specifically. What?
You know Ramel from TGF?
Who?
You know who Ramel is from TGF?
No.
TGF bro.
Hold up. What's his name?
Ramel.
Ramel.
Much better than he is, right? But like, especially like hashtag was quite funny, but on one of the videos, right, Jay was being pushed around the shopping cart, and one of the security guards, right, came up to him, and like, I think it was going around on like roller skates in a shopping mall, and one of the security guards came up to him and tried to grab him with a shopping cart, I think, or something like that. And Ramel got in the way, stopped the shopping cart, and he threatened the security guard and was like, "Boy, if you want to get fired, don't do it. Don't get fired from me, mate. Trust me." And I want to see him fight. And I was getting dead hyped. I thought they were going to be in the KS Island like fight thing. But no, it was just Jay.
I forget things like that happen. I've never watched. I've never watched a single video from Logan or Jake Paul.
I watched a video about like
I've seen videos about that, and I've seen videos of his videos and videos with them in it, but I've never directly seen one of their videos. The only video I've seen with just one of them, that still wasn't one of their videos, it was someone else who like reposted on YouTube, was Logan's apology video for what happened with the forest.
I remember watching it with a bag of popcorn. And I can tell you exactly what brand that popcorn was as well.
And you say I sound crazy for my memory.
Yeah, no, because I remember watching it with the bag popcorn, shoving it into a map and looking at the popcorn and thinking, it's really good if I did that. I should make this into a YouTube series.
Oh god. Alright, how long have we been?
Like, the signature hat that people wear.
A beanie, I think.
If I see that hat anywhere, I think it's a big guy. There's no Indians.
Yeah.
He's wearing that as a hat.
Oh. You know, I didn't watch the video, but I remember when it came out, and I remember, like, what the thumbnail looked like.
I don't remember the
I think it was like,
I don't remember the title of the video either, and then they were probably like, exploring haunted Chinese horror gone wrong.
It's really not.
it was, I feel like it was Japanese, by the way.
But that's the thing, is if you watch the expert.
No, I think it was, yeah, it was Japanese.
Of course, I mean, if you even think like, if you even say in China, I think you get executed. Like, they don't want you to have any opinions.
I don't know what China's like.
Same with North Korea, I'm about to get nuked to say that. Kim Jong-un, you're a great leader. Like, you killed somebody, right? Who was sleep deprived, right? Because I think his baby kept him up all night for the last week or so. And Kim Jong-un was talking, and this guy couldn't help but fall asleep for I think like 5 minutes. He got executed for it on the spot.
Is that true? Or are you giving me some bullshit?
No, I think that's the truth. If you sleep in his presence, you get killed. It's a poor wife.
One of my favorite his.
Well, right. No, if you go, you have to go to one of his Kim Jong-un rallies, right? If you don't stand up, cheer at the top of your lungs, and clap, you get shot.
Yeah.
One of my.
The Christian Bible. You are imprisoned for I think 15 years and then executed.
Oh, that's lovely. Hello.
You see, in our country, sorry, in other countries, we choose a dictator. In Korea, the dictator chooses you.
That's terrifying. One of my favorites.
Actually, no. South Korea's alright. North Korea's
We don't
not.
visit each other for Christmas ever.
Are you sure it's not the other way around?
Kim Jong. I come say Kim Jong like I know him personally. Behind closed doors, you must walk in. Actually, ropes and stuff.
But you can do one of two things if you want to send it to Zoe. You can send it to her apartment,
What's the most stupid American?
or you can send it to my mother's house. My mom lives 10 minutes from her, and I do that sometimes just because then it forces Zoe to go to
Yeah.
my mom's house.
It's fine.
Kind of regret.
I know. I don't want to talk about it. Anyway, we've been streaming for 45 minutes and my phone is dying, so do you want to end this here? It's also like,
I just want to do one more topic.
okay.
What's the most stupid American like law, like policing law you have?
What's, like, currently?
Yeah.
What's the,
Or in the past. Just do past
like-
and current.
like, dumbest law?
Yes.
Okay. Let's see. Oh, okay, I found a list and I want to read this. So let's see. This is a funny one. No intoxicated skiing. No drunk skiing in Wyoming. State law holds that no person shall move uphill on any passenger tramway or use any ski slope or trail while such a person's ability to do is impaired by the consumption of alcohol or by the use of an illicit drug, controlled substance, or other drug. So you can't. So it's illegal to ski drunk in Wyoming. Oh, here's one from where I used to live. This is an old one. A passed law in 1969. It's illegal to kill Bigfoot. Slaying of Bigfoot to be a felony and punished by 5 years in prison. You could go. You go to prison for 5 years for killing Bigfoot in 1969. That's my favorite one so far. I like that. Let's see. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait, could I? This is the last one I'll read. I like this a lot. Tennessee. You can't hold public office if you've been in a duel. According to the Tennessee Constitution, it's illegal to hold public office if a person does any of the following: fight a duel, or knowingly be the bearer of a challenge to fight a duel, or send or accept a challenge for that purpose, or be an aider or abettor in fighting a duel. I want to know what a duel is. Well, I know that, but like, what is the weapon of choice? What are you guys having a duel with?
You never had a joust,
Oh God, no! Oh God!
Right, so there's some British rules.
Genital jousting, the live-action remake. Okay, go.
When a whale or sturgeon becomes beached, it must be offered up to the grading monarch.
What does that mean?
If you find a beached whale,
Mm-hmm.
you have to offer it to the monarch. So you have to basically like ring the queen's private cell phone back. Yo, bitch, wanna fucking whale? Sorry for calling her a bitch. Please don't. Come back to me.
Isn't your queen like 120?
She's like 98.
No, she's 100 and some. She's 100 and some.
No, she's not 100, but I want to know what happens when she reaches 100. Because when you get to 100, she sends out letters to people. What she can do is send letters to herself.
She. Oh my God, she was born in 1926. She is so old. She's like 95, yeah. Yep.
It's actually illegal to be found drunk in the pub.
So, like, do you just take your beer elsewhere?
Yep.
Hold up.
For some reason, it's illegal in Scotland for a boy under the age of 10 to see a mannequin without any clothes on.
Excuse me?
They're changing the clothes on the mannequin.
God damn it. You said naked mannequins and then I typed you have such a sex. I was trying to type A.
Metropolitan Police District is legal to carry a plank of wood along pavements.
Mm-hmm.
This one confuses me, ready? Easter Sunday must always be the first Sunday after the second Saturday in April.
Doesn't make any sense.
Exactly. It's an offence to handle a salmon and look at all suspicious.
you can't suspiciously handle a salmon.
It's It's illegal to walk cows down the street in the daylight. Oh, how else am I going to get my cows in the raging?
Dude, cows?
Wear all sorts of armour into Parliament.
Hold up.
You may remove one piece of armour, such as one shoe.
Hold up. Before we end the stream, I just want to say that cows are scary as hell.
Scary.
Cows are scary. I have seen a grown ex-military man run from a charging cow. And the fear in his eyes was so pure, it looked like he was having a Vietnam War flashback. As that cow relentlessly charged at him. Cows are scary, bro. Cows are scary.
Here's something. It's illegal to be drunk and in charge of cattle.
Out of what?
Cattle in charge of cows.
That's funny, but that also oddly makes sense. Anyway, alright. Are you ready to end the stream, my friend?
Just police officers say they're a soldier, even if it's a costume party.
Alright, Sam, do you want to do a send-off?
Yeah, but actually about this one that's absolutely gobsmackingly stupid.
Yep.
It's breaking the law to pay with your phone at a drive-thru restaurant such as Mackey's or KFC whilst your car is still running.
So if you were to use, like, what is it called, Bitcoin, to pay for your meal, you would have to turn off your car in the driveway, pay for your meal, and then turn it back on in the driveway of a McDonald's or KFC.
To allow your pet to mate with a pet from the royal house. That's my favorite one. That's my favorite one by far. £5,000 for how you're washing across the street. Legal for any cat in the city of London to transport rabid dogs and dog corpses on the street. Also, it's legal, right? To what's it called?
Sam, do your damn send off. I like the Royal Dogs one.
It's illegal to have a bat
While holding a what?
orange.
Why?
1800s, they thought in the 1800s that the bath salts would react with citrus and make a big boom. Bomb. The ultimate cat.
Yeah, anyway, so, before we end the stream, which I guess this won't matter by the time we decide a title, but this will give context to, other people. Title name for the stream, we have, one of my favorites, my personal favorite, genital jousting, the one, that 2 dot things, whatever the hell it's called, I don't remember, I don't really care, live action remake. Or, what, it's a good title.
I'm just bullying you.
It's a good title. Or, we can do something with the not royal dog and royal dogs having intercourse. Those are my 2 ideas, so go ahead and throw in some of yours if you'd like, and we can choose.
Like in all caps, don't let your dog shag royals. Just put like, no, he's getting the Queen's Court.
Oh, wait. Okay, I can combine can combine our two titles. Don't let your dog genital don't let your dog genital joust.
To jousting royal dogs.
Don't let your dog genital joust royal dogs.
Now put it mention anything about humans. What kind of fuck do you have to be to have sex with a dog? I say right, I think we have like a corgi each. But like, how would they know? I mean, what if the corgi had sex with a dog?
I don't want dogs having sex with any of my dogs. Therefore, the dog would have to have a dildo the size of a dog.
Or it's just a girl dog.
Then it's not pegging. Then it's just anal,
Well, when they get older, they just haven't read yet, but
which is not okay.
Shiva, come here.
That's the end of the stream. That's the end of the stream.
I tripped in
That's the end of the
hallway
stream.
and accidentally
I'm streaming.
her- She just
Thank you.
freaked out. Come here.
Alright. Yeah. Oh wait, do you want me to end the stream?
If you want to, yeah, or keep going.
Bye everyone. Sam loves you. I hate you. That's how the world works. Bye.
Not a gentleman who will never forget all little pretty little faces.
Pedophile.